This is a look at the Bosch planer. It's on the 12-volt system. It has a brushless motor and the model number is GHO 12V-20. If we look around the outside of the unit, we have chip extraction on either side, on the left or the right hand side. We have a safety switch on both sides, the trigger, and a battery indicator on this side. On the back we have a pull-out spare planing blade. Inside where you put the battery, there's an Allen key to take the blade out. To change the direction of chip, you pull out this cover and slot it back in on the other side. When you're cutting a rebate, you can't have the chip extraction on the same side as the rebate. With the rebate on the bottom of your door, you can do up to 17 millimeters in depth of rebate. The planer goes on the edge and then you just run it along the side. The cutting depth of this planer is between 0 and 2 millimeters. If you adjust the knob around until it stops, that is 1 millimeter. If you're not doing wood wider than 20 millimeters, you can press down the maximum and take it all the way up to 2 millimeters of cutting depth. But generally I leave it on setting 1. The maximum planing width of this planer is 56 millimeters. If we pop a battery in and start her up, you can press the release button on this side or the release button on this side. Once you've pressed it in, you can hold the trigger and you don't have to hold the release button anymore. The battery indicator goes out after it's been running for a couple of seconds. If we do a size comparison against the Bosch GHO 4082C, it's a lot shorter in itself. The height only comes up to the height of the body of the bigger Bosch without the handle. And front on comparison, it's approximately half the width. So this can get into a lot tighter jobs when you've just got to nip something generally off of a door to make it shut better. Overall, it's a very nice little planer. I can recommend it for small jobs. I wouldn't use it on any big planing jobs. I'd recommend using a larger planer on large jobs. This is the one tool where I can hear a difference between which battery I use on the run speed. I know it shouldn't make any difference because the amp hours are only the volume of the battery, but it does make a difference. This one is the 1.3 amp hour. There's not a lot of difference between the 2 and the 3. But you can definitely hear that that's running faster. And if we put in the 4 amp hour battery, to my ear, that's running a lot quicker. So my recommendation for this planer would be to use at least a 2 amp hour battery and preferably go up to the 4 or 6 amp hour battery. I hope this review was helpful for someone, and please subscribe if you get a chance and leave me a comment if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.